We transition to the next topic I wanted to ask you about, and that's Operation Gladio, because Gladio is another example of a very close connection between Western intelligence agencies and organized crime, particularly Sicilian mafia, and
Yeah.
what we know of as the P2 Lodge, or the Propaganda Due Lodge in Italy. And this was a post World War II, sort of oddly enough, fascist tending series of lodges that were able to be sources for recruitment, according to the public journalistic material that we have, on the part of the CIA and other outfits to sort of, again, recruit from also organized crime. We have the character Michelle Sindona, and we have the
Yeah.
character Licio Gelli. And that ties into secret societies as well as Masonic networks, things like that. Um, is Gladio a huge component of that post World War II alliance with the Vatican and Vatican Bank structure, or is this exaggerated?
You know, I always believed that that what we've learned publicly. Let me preface this by saying everything I learned about Operation Gladio, I learned after I left the CIA. It was in 1990 that the Italian Prime Minister, and I think it was Andreotti at the time, went public when speaking to Parliament about Operation Gladio. For your viewers who don't know what Gladio is, it was an operation hatched by the CIA, MI6, the Vatican, and NATO to leave essentially sleeper agents behind right at the end of World War II, and in the couple of years after, just in case of a Soviet invasion, so that there would be an intelligence structure in place that could help the Western services confront the Soviets. In retrospect, looking at it in 2026, it seems kind of quaint. The thing of an interesting movie that might, get nominated for an Academy Award or two. But back then, it was deadly serious. Deadly serious. We really believed the Soviets were going to invade Western Europe. We really believed it.